All right. So you're in town. 12 gold, 3 apiece.
3 apiece.
Yeah.
I
Yay.
clearly killed two bandits by myself. I feel like I should have 6 gold.
You can work that out with your party members.
I'm not gonna argue with them because they're obviously traitors.
Yeah, that's what it is. How much each?
3.
Yes.
All right.
And it is nighttime.
All right, so do I have to roll a d12 to rest, or do I just regain health for resting?
You're just back up to full health once you rest.
Right.
Are you resting outside town in that little? I think you guys made a camp.
Oh, but
Yeah.
I'm just assuming we're resting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna rest.
Where?
Actually never mind. Yeah, because when you're I'm trying to think,
Are
what
we
would
gonna
be
rest
better in
at
the
a
long?
hot- Are we
Well,
gonna
hold on,
rest in a hotel or?
What would be better in the long run? Because when you're sleeping, you get to roll your hit dice to regain health points back, right?
No, that's only on a rest. When you actually take a long rest, everybody goes to full health.
Okay, gotcha. Never mind then.
Corwin, can you put it back on the main map so we're not on the bandit camp?
Yes.
So I'm gonna just, you guys can rest. I'll sit guard.
Oh, because
Hang out.
you don't sleep. That's right.
Nope. I just rest.
I'm gonna find
Just chill.
myself a nice cozy rooftop
Or tree.
I'm gonna sleep
or tree.
wherever it is we're sleeping.
Treetop. We're gonna make you a treehouse one day. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
We can get him the portable. Yeah, portable tower. That's a thing in the past. I don't know if it's still a thing in 5th edition, but there was a portable tower.
We'll look into it.
Okay.
You just search the compendium real quick. Portable.
And this is approximately where that
I don't think it's
Well-
actually like an official thing, but
No, it was in 3. It's in the Dungeon Master.
I mean,
Guide for
in this one.
3.5. Oh, okay.
what was that town Lannister that we were going to?
Lancaster.
Lancaster. And where was that again? Towards the edge, or was that?
It is.
Yeah,
here.
Josh, we're gonna get
Crossroads
a
there.
giant version of that.
What? Why can't I click? Oh, because I'm on the thing. Here.
Gotcha.
Give me 1 second.
All right.
Wait, it's up here in the multiple.
No, it's down. Hold on.
No,
I'm
it's
adding
down
it
here.
to the map.
Oh,
Okay.
Eh.
Smack dab in the middle, right here. That's where.
Why can't I?
And-
God damn it.
And so in the morning, I can start deciphering that book.
I think we should go to Orgrimmar, like right up here.
Where is text? Eh.
I'd like to point out that since Grobble does not have object permanence, you have now forgotten about your collection of fingers and toes.
He is correct.
Grobble does have object permanence.
No, Grubble does not. We established this.
Did we?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh.
That's why That's why, as far as you're concerned, no kids died in that first bandit encampment.
I mean, that wouldn't factor into it too much anyway, because Grobble never saw the kids. Object permanence would be I saw the kids and then I didn't see the kids anymore. So there never were any kids. But I never saw the kids, so.
No mosquitoes.
No mosquitoes?
No mosquitoes.
How do you say kiddos in Spanish?
That's why I said
Niños.
kiddos. I have no idea.
Niños.
Kiddos.
No, that's male kids.
It applies to both. In Spanish,
Yeah.
the male
Male
conjugation
goes to the plural.
it applies to plural of mixed
Ew.
or either boys.
Yeah, well, we speak English where I'm from, so I don't know
Not really.
No, they actually
I
speak
mean-
Dwarven.
You're not wrong. I've had some people speak English to me, and I was like, I have no idea what any of the words you just said mean.
I heard you, but I'm not sure what
Yeah,
you said.
I heard that sounds were made. That much I'm sure of.
So it's very much like when Grobble talks.
No, because
Yes.
Grovel can make words cohesive sometimes.
Sometimes.
If you ever hear Grovel say the word cohesive, though,
No.
he's being possessed. You guys
By
might be in
something.
danger.
Yeah.
Is that other place right there? The other little square where we are now?
I think he's
Or-
adding text.
Yeah, you are here.
Oh, it's just like a mall.
Ah, my
Can we
map.
go
moved.
can we go to Orange Julius?
No. Orange
Can we
Julius
go to
is
this
gone.
island right here?
Yeah, start swimming, buddy.
We need a boat. Grovel can't swim. Maybe.
Hopefully
Actually-
it doesn't get taken down by a dragon turtle.
Grovel can probably swim pretty well because that's an athletics check, I'm assuming.
Yes, it is.
Your own self. I don't bother you guys with it. Why didn't it click? Oh, I'm still on edit. Never mind.
What's
I'm
it?
in edit.
What's it matter? You're gonna tell us anyway.
At least it doesn't spam the thing with it.
Oh yeah, Grovel's swimming the hell out of it.
All
An
right.
18 at least.
So, give me one
Oh,
second.
So the guard.
It's even
So
better.
the guards and kids. I mean, the kids obviously went with the guards. Did we have a
I mean,
conversation about?
We all went back to the same place, so I'm assuming the guards went with us.
Yeah, but I'm
Yes,
saying
you all
if
went
we're-
back to town.
Yeah, I'm saying
Any-
if we're camping though, do we know? Do we have a discussion what they're gonna do with the kids, or where they're going?
You
We'll buy
can
them.
ask them if you'd like.
How much for the kids?
No.
The kids are
what
not
we're
for
asking.
sale.
That's not how it works, Betty. Well, since we're taking a long rest, I'll wait until the next day anyway.
Well, the guards
way,
are gone by the time we wake up, so if you want to ask some questions about the kids, you have to ask them.
Yes.
Oh, they're
You guys
Okay,
are camping outside of town. The guards are in town.
that's what I'm
So-
saying. I
so we
want
have
to I want to stay guard on you with you guys while you guys sleep. So I'll just
Okay,
wait
so
until the
you're-
morning to go in town and ask.
You're making sure we don't get murdered.
Yeah, I'm trying to be a nice fucking guy if that's okay with you.
You're a rock, so
Yeah,
It's
and you're
it's
and
not
you're
a
a troll.
rock, it's a mineral.
I'm an ogre. All right,
No, you're a troll.
I'm a trollkin, at best.
Latari, would your character be offended if my cat character used you as like a scratching post?
You know what? His character's shiny. Your character should try and steal him.
Exactly.
I mean, technically speaking, odds are your nails aren't sharp enough to even scratch me, so it really wouldn't matter. It would just be a slight annoyance because my hardness will be harder than your nails.
Well, that makes you a
Maybe.
great
Look at
scratching
that.
post, actually.
Yeah, that sounds like the best scratching.
So-
part.
Yeah.
That's the exact point.
So it wouldn't bother me really.
All right, so, but if Grovel sees
No.
the cat scratching shiny man, Grovel's gonna try.
Yeah,
so
it's
what do I
probably
need
not
to
a good
roll,
idea.
Corwin?
In order to-
What
in
the
order to
fuck
scratch
are we
me?
doing right now?
Nothing. No, I'm just nothing. It's just hypotheticals.
Okay.
Josh wants to see the shiny man get murdered. That's what Josh wants.
Does anything happen overnight?
Yes.
What
We've
are
pissed off a
you
lot.
particularly doing with the book? I'm assuming Dennis has the book.
Yes. I gave him the book.
All right, the book is outside of Grovel's intelligence scheme, so I'm gonna go use the bathroom. You guys have fun.
Okay.
Well, I have it, but I can't actually start deciphering it until the next day when
Oh,
my
it has to. You have to
when
start
my
the next
spells
day.
are ready.
Okay. Well, I'm not doing anything else.
I'm just gonna stand guard for now and kind of watch overnight.
He says he's not drunk.
But he has admitted to drinking. So a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I think this may be the biological version of can't hold his liquor.
I think he's going full Daniel Day-Lewis here.
Honestly, I think Grobble is just Michael's drunk personality, and the more he drinks, the more Grobble he is.
He is Grobble. Grobble is
Oh.
him. So he is Grobble. Grobble ams him.
Dennis,
Damn,
roll me a percentage, would you?
Okay.
I'm guessing. We said okay. Are you rolling then?
Yeah, he said me.
All right, I'm back. Ugh.
Aye.
Okay.
Did you guys tell Robbie I was an alcoholic while I was gone?
No.
We don't have to
We
tell him.
we just told him you said you weren't drunk, but we're questioning that
I'm
statement.
totally not drunk right now. Doesn't sound better when you say it.
Right?
It's one of the few things when you say it out loud, you're like, just
When
has
you-
no
They
effect.
don't.
We
When
heard
you're
like,
gonna
I
make
say it out loud, and I'm like,
clothes-
they don't believe me.
The
they
clothes.
actually believe me less now that I've said it.
All right. So, Dennis, while you are preparing your spells in the morning, you went and sat down, opened up your big old spell book, and set the other little book down next to your spell book, and it started to glow.
Ooh.
Does anybody see that?
Okay, do I know why?
You can Arcana check it.
My
Ooh,
assumption would be it's a magical book, and magical books tend to glow. But that's because I'm an ogre.
Okay. So the your spell book in particular seems to be activating some type of latent spell. It appears to be let me see. What did you roll? 18?
Yep.
It appears to be a locating spell of some sort.
Okay, I'm gonna shut my spell book.
It continues its slight. It's kind of like a dull glowing pulse.
Okay. What happens if I just toss it away from me? The other book, not my spell book. If I just like toss it away a few feet.
It's still going on.
Okay, that's not good.
I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of approach you now. What? Because I watched you toss it.
I can break it.
No,
No.
I need to figure out what it says, and quick.
Why? What is it?
Something's coming our way,
I'm coming our way.
What do you mean coming?
as in something is headed towards the book.
How do you know
Are my,
that?
are my spells prepared? Call it intuition.
I feel like that would be a logical thing to say.
Yeah, no, it is.
I'm gonna go ahead and actually at this time then as a I'm just gonna prepare and wield my staff.
Somebody wake Grobble up.
Or
If
not.
you would be so kind. Or don't. I mean, yeah, that's on you. If you
Yeah,
don't.
we're just gonna leave you until we have to. If you're sleeping, that's the best thing. So do we know?
Are
do
any
we
of
know
the
we're,
spells?
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna ask. Are the spells you preparing their new spells for today? Or
Only
they're-
the comprehend language.
Okay. Yes. If you're only preparing one new spell for today, then yes.
Okay.
Because if it's the same spells as yesterday, then that's not as intensive of a process.
Josh, are you awake?
Yes.
You haven't been resting this entire time?
Well, I kind of, heard the commotion when, the giant crystal started walking, and then they threw a book, and they began, talking.
He's also a cat. They have very keen hearing, so
Yeah.
I'm an ogre.
Okay.
which means
So you're gonna go
half
pick up
brain
the
dead.
book and read
Yeah.
through it? Okay. Let me see exactly what comprehend languages says.
1 minute per
Or-
page.
So it's about an hour to read the entire book. Then you said I think it's about 60 pages.
I said 50 or 60, yeah.
Yeah,
So you
well,
should be
its
able to-
duration is 1
1
hour,
hour.
so
Okay.
so I just need you guys to keep watch while I figure out what the fuck is up with this book.
Well, I
Grovel.
rolled a pretty good stealth check, so I'm still up in my tree, watching.
Grob will continue sleeping.
Do we know where you are, Saber? Or
I
did you
mean,
just kind of take off?
I'm up in a tree nearby you guys. I mean, assuming that you watched me go up into the tree, yeah, you know exactly where I'm at.
Alright.
Maybe just don't stare at me and draw attention to the fact that there might
Yeah.
be something up in the tree.
Give me a second. I'm checking a thing.
Yeah, no problem.
Just to clarify, nobody wants to wake up the ogre, right?
Not yet.
Not yet. We'll let you get your beauty rest. Nothing's happening.
I just wanted to clarify that I was not awake for this.
I also have a question when you have a minute.
Who?
Go ahead.
Because I was reading my Channel Divinity Preserve Life, and I remember I mentioned that I can't use that on undead or construct, which means I can't use it on myself, right?
Correct.
Yeah, Cure Wounds also says I can't use it on undead or construct.
You
So
haven't
I
used
can't
Cure
heal-
Wounds on yourself yet. No.
I'm saying so I can't heal myself to any. Well, I can use first aid on myself, can't I?
Yes. I believe so. You can also use mending on yourself.
You could
If
also
it's-
use shatter on yourself.
It's
It's gonna have
true.
the exact opposite effect, though.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that one.
It's like the construct version of disintegrate.
Yep.
Where is that anyway? If I did need to use like first aid,
Basically,
a
you
medicine?
don't have anything right this moment to actually heal yourself.
so I have to just get lucky and then make my save throws.
Yeah,
You
you
have your
want to.
potion.
You
We
have.
each have
Oh.
one potion.
Yes,
That is true.
you have your potion, but I mean, spell wise, I don't believe you have anything.
Oh boy,
Yeah. Oh boy.
I didn't know ahead of time that curing spells didn't work on constructs.
Well, there's pluses and minuses to that.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to sleep.
Yeah, but I can also die.
I mean, any of us could also die.
But I can heal you, at least. So
And we're so grateful.
and we appreciate it every time.
I don't know. You haven't healed me at all yet, except for the one time you did.
2 times.
the multiple times he
Yeah,
has.
mine.
Two
I've saved
times.
you the most out of everyone, I believe.
Well, we're bestest buddies, so it makes sense.
I'm not saying I don't regret it completely. I'm just
Hashtag no regrets. Right?
no regrets.
No regrets.
All right.
Ballin'.
Google, help me here.
Google knows all.
Google knows some things, that's for sure.
But can it tell why kids love the flavor of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Yes,
I
it
mean,
can.
it's delicious.
Have you ever made French toast out of pre-made French toast? It's so good.
No,
I didn't even know there was such a thing as pre-made
I've
French
never
toast.
made French toast, to be clear, but
I have a feeling something bad's about to happen. I maybe shouldn't have checked this guy's pocket.
But hey, you
Yeah,
know
that's-
what? I think it was worth the risk.
when you get some negative things going on, that's how you know the story's going where it's supposed to be going.
Pretty much.
whose pocket did you check?
One of the bandits.
Oh,
Well, because I rolled a really bad investigation check, and I'm like, no. And so I rolled it again and rolled a very good investigation check.
It was like, I feel like it was like an inside pocket that was like really nicely latched up and everything, so it's not visible. We had to like really get in there.
It's a pocket that was like in his jockstrap.
Okay, so
Oh boy.
what you have noticed is I'm going to give you the Reader's Digest version of this book. Basically, it is a book of prophecy foretelling the end of the world.
Oh,
Are we,
It says
what step are we on?
what?
If it's the path to the end of the world, I'm assuming there are steps. Which step are we on?
I'm going to get to that, you impatient bastard.
you're asleep still, no question.
it's a
Well, I'm not
prophecy.
asleep. Grovel's asleep. This is Grovel's conscience reaching out to the gods of this world.
Okay. So the prophecy is of the world being destroyed by primordial beings. It says that
Can Grovel transcend a primordial being states?
so. It says that at some point in the future, a these beings are going to invade from another dimension and destroy this world, cleanse the people of it, and basically destroy everything. And the book is quite in favor of this particular apocalypse. It's a small book, about maybe 5 inches tall.
That
Maybe
sounds
like
like an
a
H.P. Lovecraft book. We're doomed, guys.
maybe like the size of an index card, roughly.
Okay.
Not better. Still sounds like an H.P. Lovecraft book.
But the bright side is that cleanse is a positive word. So maybe
Way to look on the bright side.
So, as you get towards the end of this, there's also some basically calls to action saying to recruit people to prepare for the end of the world and that they are going to join their invaders and to basically help them cleanse the world when it is time.
Are we gonna summon your Lethotep?
So we need to find a primordial cult.
Pretty sure we've been killing a primordial cult if we found this book on one of them.
or they stole it from someone else.
All right, so we gotta go rob the guys that they robbed this book from.
I mean, I figure anything in a language I don't understand is probably something important, so I would have also held on to it.
Shub Niggeroth Yog Sothith Cthulhu.
That's what I said.
Totally.
Are they?
Dennis.
Are they kidnapping the kids so that they can brainwash them and have an army?
Tequila. Tequila.
Let me see. Who would know?
I got you.
Not Josh. Not Michael. Actually, this is a... Yeah. Never mind. None of you
What?
motherfuckers would know.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Backstory-wise... Yeah.
Are we gonna go to Antarctica and find some elder ones?
Yeah.
Great. Wait,
Tequila.
is
Yeah.
it elder ones or the great old ones who are in Antarctica? It's the elder ones,
Elder
right?
elder things.
Yeah, them.
Elder things, not elder ones, because they're different.
Yeah, that mythology is a little bit confusing sometimes.
Yeah, elder ones are actually like fish creatures.
Dagon. Dagon's one of the elder ones. And then the elder things are starfish tentacle monsters with wings. Essentially.
Dennis, the look on your face is the best thing right now.
Would I know anybody through my network that would?
And then the Shogoth are
Actually, I
about
think
the
Dennis is
cults.
frozen.
No, he's not. He's really good though.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, it came
Yeah.
back. Okay.
He's just mastered the art of staying so still that
you
his
cannot see
movement
him.
becomes imperceptible.
Exactly.
So,
But no, would I know anybody through my network of connections that would know about a primordial cult?
well, you're still networking, so probably the best thing to do would be to go...
Into the city and find some shit.
I need to.
Yeah, you're gonna
Or
have
find
to
that-
talk to that contact in the city.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say find that same guy as before, and
And bring an ogre with you this time.
Well, that guy
So he-
doesn't really want to talk to you anymore, so...
Yeah, but if you bring an ogre,
Where's the university?
There
need-
is going to be one in this city. It's one of the larger cities. It's probably either the third or fourth largest city on the continent. It's pretty big.
Need to go to. Was it? Fuck. I forgot the
Funky
name of
Town.
it. I need to go to the College of Winterhold.
There you go.
There we
There-
go.
The most useless college ever. Jesus.
Right. They just send you on fucking side quests and shit.
how much would a large ogre-sized plate mail cost?
Well, one, it would be
I don't think I have the feet for it, but I'm just asking.
give me a second. So I think it's ×4 for a size up. So potions, armor, plate mail is...
A lot.
Yeah, it's fucking expensive as hell. Not even on this list. Why is it not on this list?
they figure no one's gonna buy it.
Alright, let me get the book back out.
Well, I'm gonna make my way to the school. If
I'm following.
Alright,
Yeah.
regular plate mail is 1,500 gold.
So 6,000 gold.
That's a little bit out of my price range.
It is a mild bit out of your price range, yes.
All right, so how much would it cost to get a medium equivalent of plate mail made out of rock? Ignore that question.
That's a great
Yes.
idea.
So, yes,
I do
×4.
eventually want to get a plate mail equivalent made out of stone. but that'll come later when I have money.
A couple more gold pieces. So on the way then, is there any
So
way
you guys
that
are going to travel to town, to
Yes.
Lancaster.
Yep.
yeah, is there any way that Enzo
See-
knows maybe what's coming exactly?
I feel like I should
If he
stay
can sense-
outside of town at the camp.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
you
you
were-
guys are a couple days from. You're about a day and a half to 2 days out.
I mean, that's up
Lancaster.
to you
I
guys.
need-
I'm just saying, like, I don't know how the town's gonna react to the ogre being there.
How far is it from Lancaster?
We need a bag of holding or a portable hole.
Hole.
There is
I'm
not one in this town.
How much is a bag of holding? The base one's like 100 some gold, isn't it?
I want to say like 5.
How long is it gonna take us to get to Lancaster?
About 2 days, he said.
About 2 days, day and a half, maybe if you book it.
I mean, I say for where we are anyway. We already know. We've already been to that other town, and we've kind of have an idea of what's there. Lancaster was our destination anyway. If it's only slightly further, I say we just make it go there instead. New place, new connections. We might be able to get more information. Because this, even if something happens to this town, unfortunately, there's
I
not
mean,
enough guards.
We killed the
There's not-
bandits, so nothing should happen.
Well, we killed bandits, but at the same time, there's not many guards or anything to save or to back us up. There's a handful of them. A bigger town will have more of an arsenal for something big that's coming.
Like the end of the world sounds like we need the entire world to have an arsenal.
Well,
Just
we
for
can
setting
start-
it well, and more loot in the capital. Or, well, not in the capital, but the,
Right.
the big
Ne-
city.
Next time I decide to play this, when I make a new character, I have to remember not to make a stupid one, so all the things I say aren't out of character.
I can agree with that.
Because it's really fun to say some things that make sense and be like, oh wait, ignore that because he's an ogre.
He's just grunting and seems really confused.
right. Like
all
he's
the
having all these thoughts in his head, but it's coming out as
I just constantly just. So I
Okay.
say we just make our way straight to Lancaster instead.
I don't
It's-
trust the Lancasters.
It's not much. Nobody does, but
I feel
it's
like
our
we've
best
had
bet.
this conversation before, but you know.
So what do you guys think? Do you think we should just go back to town and maybe see what we can find there?
Grovel's
It's
following the shiny
a
man.
little bit closer, or we can go to Lancaster. It's another half day's travel, but
I'm
there's
totes going to
fresh.
Lancaster.
That's what I think. There's fresh
I need-
everything there.
I need to know when we stop for the night.
Okay, I'm doing some rolls. Give me a second.
I don't like how that sounds. So,
How
Saber,
do you guys' defenses measure up to meteors?
I mean, I'm Crystal, so
So not good at all.
I'm slightly harder than they are.
If you hit a big ass rock, or if you hit a small rock with a big ass rock.
Small rock wins. Back.
Oh yeah, totally.
The small
Yeah.
rock splits the big rock in half.
That's
Oh, yeah,
that's the way it works.
If he's focused into a point that would drive into the bigger rock. But if you
I
hit
could,
a small
I could literally do that.
person-sized rock with like a large mountain-sized rock.
I could literally do that though, and
Oh, yeah.
just
Oh, yeah, if you
it's
saw
not
the meteor
plausible,
coming.
but I feel like most people would see a meteor coming. It's a
So
meteor.
that's all those people who die by meteors every year.
Well, now we're talking about meteorites. Now we're straying away from the main core subject.
If you're getting hit by it, it's obviously a meteorite. Come on. Semantics is what you're picking at right now.
No, the dinosaurs were not wiped out by a meteorite. They were
They,
wiped out by a
they
meteor.
were, Because a meteor implies it did not hit the Earth.
He's correct.
I'm going on the
And as far as I've heard,
Oakland.
it's an asteroid that wipes out the dinosaur.
If you believe in dinosaurs.
I personally watched the Flintstones as a history documentary. All right. I subscribed.
They're pretty legit.
I'm not going to carry on with the sentence I was about to say because it saddens me.
Corwin, what you just sent me, I don't really have anything to do.
Well, you passed the save, so I was letting you know.
Okay. I have
But there's a
nothing
lot
I
of-
can. I have nothing I can do yet. I'm not a high enough level.
There is a save.
Yep.
For what?
Somebody's watching us.
Do we know that, or does she know that?
Yes, we know that because I just told everybody.
Well, I mean, before you mentioned that. Never mind. Since you told everybody, never mind.
Well, that goes back to the question earlier, because I think you were checking something. Does he know by chance, what's coming or anything? Because he said that something is coming, but does he have
No.
any sort of insight?
No. I just know.
Okay.
Somebody's watching, and I'm nowhere near that level to even stop them. The only way I can think of to actually stop them is to get a bag of holding and to put the book in a bag of holding, because that will technically put it in a pocket dimension.
What if we just left it?
They can still find it.
Or walked
It's
over here to
sti-
this ocean and just threw it in the ocean?
It's still sending a signal.
So what if we found somebody who could open a portal to another dimension?
Our first priority is to get this thing hidden. So we need to find somebody who can open up a pocket dimension who we trust.
or get a bag of
That's
holding.
that's a big part of it. Or find a bag of holding.
Do you know what the book says?
Yeah, we already said that.
No, but all of what the book says.
Yes.
What if we burn the book?
It most likely will not work because it's.
But we
magic.
don't know that. We don't know that though. So we could try.
We could try, but it probably won't work.
But we could try.
Specifically, you are being scried.
Yeah. No, so
Yeah,
they
the
know
book-
who.
The book automatically fails its save. It's a book. But
So we could try and burn it. We can try and smash it. We can try and hide it.
We're gonna try to hide it in a pocket dimension.
We don't have a pocket dimension though.
We have to
Yeah,
go
That's
get
why
one.
we're headed to Lancaster.
So we can try and burn it, or we can try and break it. If he already knows what it says.
give me an Arcana check, Dennis. Never mind.
Ouch.
Damn. You serious?
Yep.
That's a good nat one though.
That is a good
Right?
nat one.
So, you
By
guys,
chance- the book itself. Can you tell, Enzo anyway? Can you tell whether or not destroying the book or maybe ripping it in half or something on the lines of that would that break the spell, or would it still just stay on everything in individual pieces?
Most things like that, unless you try to actually dispel them, have some kind of repercussion if you try to destroy it. You might get sent to another dimension, or you might burst into a ball of flames, or you might turn into like 100 flies.
So we don't want to try and burn it.
That's kind
mean-
of what we were trying to say.
Nobody wants to try and burn it.
It's pretty much bad juju to try and smash magical things.
Not smash. Burn.
Well, Well, I was
Anything
asking-
physical.
Yeah,
Any
because I had
fire-
I had a
fire
good
is not
idea for it, but
physical.
Fire
it-
is the essence of physical. It breaks down things.
yeah,
by their
Because
Yeah,
molecules,
at
but
the
like
we're not touching
shaking
it
them
though.
so fast that it creates heat.
We
that
start a
disintegrates
small
the
fire.
molecules.
Look, you know how to make a slow starting fire. We start a small fire. We put the book over it, and just walk away. If it's not
Fire-
tracking
Fire
us,
is fire is not magic, Grobble.
that's all. No, you're not
Fire
arguing with
is
Bravo
fire.
right now. No, but if we set the book on fire and walk away, you already know what it says.
It might explode and
But
kill
it's
us
no
all.
longer. Yeah, but we start a slow starting fire.
No, it's a bad idea.
You don't know that because we haven't
Everything
tried it yet.
No, as a wizard, I know everything about that is a bad idea.
He's a
But-
goddamn wizard.
You've
You
never
know better
made a
than
magical book that explodes.
I have read plenty of them.
That explode?
That do something
Starting off
bad.
with a level 1 wizard. You don't know that.
Level 2.
I know not to fuck with magical
He's
things.
level
without
2
spelling
now.
them.
But still, it's doable.
Look, we don't have a really good track record with playing with fire. I'd really like to not.
We do. Because
Not.
the only time we played with fire, we won that fight.
Says the guy that got, volleyed down with arrows.
Well, you guys still managed to kill everybody, so we won the fight. It counts as a victory in my book.
It's only because you don't know any better. That's all.
Fire is the purifier of all things. It's actually in the word. It's not spelled the same, but purifier, fire. It's all good. It works.
Okay.
Fire is the key to all things.
So, you guys are, I'm assuming, continuing on? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, Patrick, are you keeping watch for the camp as usual?
Yeah, because we still at the camp, or did we already head out to Lancaster? Because I know that's what
Well, yeah,
our plan was.
Well, yes, it's a multiple day journey. You're gonna have to stop for the night.
Oh, okay, then yeah. Then each night, yeah, I'm gonna just stay watch.
Okay. Give me a perception check, please.
And that's when the demon showed up.
Oh, Jesus.
So
My eyes are open.
you guys were headed to town.
Yeah.
It was about midday that Enzo stopped and noticed that you guys were being kind of spied on, but you continued anyway. Evening
Why don't we just
comes
give them
into
the
night.
book back?
You make camp off the side of the road. Everybody goes to sleep.
I need to know when I can prepare.
It's
spells.
still the same day.
Okay.
You know what?
Um,
We could throw that book into the ocean and they can go find it on their own.
That's not going to stop them from finding us.
Yeah.
It will if they're not tracking us because the book's not with us anymore.
That's not how they're finding us.
How are they finding us?
By scrying for us. They already know who we are. They scried the book, found us, found out who we are, and now they're scrying us.
So we're in danger because of the turtle.
No, because we found this book.
Because you found that.
I found the book.
I was not the one that found this
You
book.
read the book.
okay.
This is way beyond Grovel's intellectual capabilities. You know.
We all know that.
Yeah.
So. During the night,
Well,
Patrick
well.
is keeping watch.
Vino asked if I can eat the book.
No.
I mean, technically, yes, but I don't
Like-
think it would go nearly as well as a fire. Vino needs to change his name color to something that's not the same color as the background of the page.
Where is? Roll 20's being slow as hell.
Yeah, it kind of is.
All right. I don't have a map set up for this, so
Open engagement.
we're just let me see if I have something that'll work. No, I don't. So we're just gonna let this roll. Where is that window? There it is. Output to me. Okay.
Dark mode solved the problem. Good job, Robbie. Neating up, whatever.
Okay. So Dennis, being that your character is vaguely paranoid,
I feel like everybody's character would be vaguely paranoid if they
That's
knew
fair.
they were
I
being
think that's fair
chased
to
by
say.
Satan.
He's probably more paranoid because he
He's passed the message along.
he was the original recipient of the message. We're all kind of like, you know,
We're both.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You and Patrick, you guys are
yeah, you're probably
also
blissfully
paranoid.
unaware.
And I'm just like, why is everybody so stressed out? I don't know stressed. Why is everybody sad?
White friend sad.
Just trying to cheer shit up. I'm breaking down trees and whatnot. Like, remember when trees saved day? It's good.
okay. So Patrick, I need you to give me another perception check, and Dennis, I need you to
Better.
Okay. Um, give me 1 second. What is this? Well, that doesn't help. Why isn't it casting that properly? I have to go find a save. It's
Are we getting in
wisdom.
a fight?
Technically, yes.
Should I roll?
Michael, I need you to
initiative?
make a wisdom save. Not yet.
A wisdom save.
Yes.
That's the words I heard you say.
Yes.
A wisdom save. Better than expected.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was legit dreading that. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought that was
Nobody
gonna go
expected.
worse.
Yeah, nobody I don't think expected above an 8.
I was expecting a 4. I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah, that's less than an 8. Pretty sure.
So,
Look at it.
halfway
Look
through
at
the
it.
night, the uh, Patrick is keeping a watchful eye on the group. Josh, I'm assuming you are in a tree, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, um,
Can I slightly interject real quick?
yes,
Did we set like a campfire and everything, or is it just like dead of night, dark?
it's a dark night. You guys aren't wanting to draw attention to yourselves, so you probably don't.
Batman is involved.
That reminds me, Patrick, what did I list as your vision?
Let me see. Where is the vision at?
Over there.
You're an asshole. Well, I don't see where vision is.
Given the fact that you literally are from underground, you're gonna have dark vision 120.
Okay, where would I put that?
I am not sure about on the character sheet.
Do ogres have low light vision?
No, I don't believe they do.
Well, miscellaneous notes, I guess.
Yeah, just put it in the miscellaneous notes and we'll get to it in 1 second. Tell you what.
So night vision, and then just 120 feet.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I forgot they have a pencil at the bottom.